Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForte. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Cam Whitmore out there with Davis. Then it's Trae Young, then there's Sarr, and it's Johnson in at the two-guard position. Walker passes to Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Johnson with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And finished off by Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trae Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
And that one's good. Thompson.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The 3 from Thompson, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Indiana.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Last time they met in Washington.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubac. Nesmith comes in for Siakam. And Hardaway is subbed in for Walker. And then for Washington, George, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Coulibaly in for Johnson. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Indiana. And Thompson gets it to go.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Indiana leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
George outside. The 3 is up. And it's Coulibaly missing. Indiana has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Davis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go. Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
The Wizards trail by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Young. Here's Coulibaly. Offensive rebound. George passes to Young. Off target with the 3. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 28.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Carrington. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Indiana, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Indiana with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for DiVincenzo. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Whitmore comes in for Carrington. So on the floor for the Wizards. George out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Davis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in at point guard. Here's Coulibaly. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And here's Thompson for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. 30 points for MP.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Count that bucket. 32 points for MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Outside Johnson. Coulibaly with a screen on Halliburton. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates, but they also want that rock too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Thompson against Johnson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pacers leading by 18. The 3 from Thompson, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Johnson. Nifty move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Boy, the big man dishing it out that time. Zubac feeding his teammates.
Johnson passes to Young. Back to Johnson. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 22.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Shot's good by Thompson.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Young looking for an opening. Johnson on the wing. The three is up. And so it's Indiana. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. And let's turn our attention. Appreciate you joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Indiana leading by 20. Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Young with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sarr. Here's Johnson, defended by Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Outside Young. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Davis, the pass to Sarr. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Young. Launches a three. Young missing again. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Thompson.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Fires the three. And it's Young again missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And that one's good. Thompson.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. A shot to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it. Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Fires from deep. Walker pulls down the board.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's Johnson with a drive. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 26 points.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And that one good. 64 points for MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Davis a screen. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Count it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Young with the bucket.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Thompson. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Indiana with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no...
He's checked in for Beasley. And then for Washington, Sarge checked in for George. Johnson comes in for Coulibaly. And it's Trae Young in for Carrington. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Cam Whitmore. Anthony Davis is out there with Sarge. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Johnson with a bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. There's Young with the 3, and no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Pass to Whitmore. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For 3. And it's Young again missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Outside Johnson. Here's Whitmore outside. He's off on that one. Here's Indiana. They're on a 19-7 run. And there's Thompson on the assist by DiVincenzo.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Outside Young. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory.
Whoa. That up.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot.
Thinking about
Don't even get started on those things. No, I'm serious. Those things are spying on you.